Hello, welcome back to our YouTube channel, yegobox. Today, I am going to show you how to send a pull request on when you are contributing on open source project. So how do you send your pull request? So assume you are on a project on GitHub that you want to contribute to. So you come to that project, you find it. For example, in our case is Flipper. You click on it. Then you see the project, it has multiple branches. So like a project can have more than one branch. So now how do you send a pull request? First of all, you need to fork it. So forking it means like copying the project to your own to your side so that you can be able to push. So you can see that for me, I have already forked the project, so I can go there. Now, once I am on my fork, you can see that my username is here, and you can see that I have the project name here. So now, every time I push, like if I want to push, I copy this URL here. Then I go to my terminal and point this URL to my remote. So a remote is a URL, a pointer that points to your location where you want to push your codes. So remember that when you are contributing, you don't have the permission to the parent project, and that is the idea why, and that is the reason why we first need to fork the project in order for us to push to our own copy. Then once we push to our own copy, then we can send the pull request to the parent, the one that we don't have the full permission to. Then at that point, the owner of the project can see the change, the suggested change, and approve them or disapprove them. So let me open my CMD, which is the command line. So my machine is taking long. Let's see. So let me open my command line. Then, so here I have already forked the project. Then I want to push. Like, let's assume that I have already cloned the project. And by the way, when you are cloning, you need to clone from your remote, your copy here from your fork. So when you are going to clone, you make sure that you use this URL, not the URL from the parent. So you can do that, but you need to know where you are going to push and so on. But because of some users are new to GitHub, it's better always to fork and use this URL that point to your fork so that you don't have to do other works to change the remote. So you copy the URL, so make sure that the SSL, the HTTPS is there by default, because if it is SSH, you will need to do the other manual work. Then you go to that project where you have cloned it, then you do git remote add, then you include, let me copy this, and you remove you add git remote add, you can add any name. So once you add this remote, this is the name of remote, you can name it to whatever things you want. Then after naming it to that, then once you're going to push, you can see that this project is pointing to my remote, my fork. So now when I'm going to push, I will be using this name. Then I come here at the top, you will see the button of pull request. Then after pushing, that's where you request a pull request to the parent project. So let me do that. If I do the pull request, assume that I have finished it to push the code to my fork. You can see that my fork is pointing back to the original copy of the software. So if there is a change, I'll be sending the pull request, but I don't have the change right now. So I hope that you have an idea of how fork work and sending the pull request works. And for the project that you don't have full permission, and that's how the GitHub work with pull requests. Thank you for watching this video. See you next time. If you have a question, please ask and I'll be happy to answer that. Thank you.